Tucked away in the heart of New York State are the Catskills, a series of peaks that rise like sentinels. To some, they're just mountains. To me, they're a challenge. In this video, I documented my first attempt at hiking all of the 3,500-foot high peaks in the Catskills region. So lace up your boots, take a deep breath, and join me as we plunge into the wilds of the Catskills. And just like that, I am alone in the wilderness. So as you can see, it's getting dark. I got a much later start than I would have liked. I think I'm only gonna do about a mile whoopee and stay at the first shelter here and get up super early and hit the trail super early. Try to get a lot of miles in tomorrow, which will be day 2. Hey! A little bit after midnight, had a bear just outside the tent before. As you can see, my heart rate has gone up. Since I saw Mr. Bear, I decided to hang that bag up a little more safely and properly, and more away from my tent. Didn't think that would happen on night 1. Anyways, going back to sleep now for a little while. There is Black Dome just off in the distance behind me. I just went over Blackhead, Windham Peak. That will be my 3rd summit, Black Dome, here in a few minutes once I get over there. Water is sparse up here. I did not expect there to be this much of a lack of water. Today overall has been pretty spectacular. The weather is just cool enough to keep me cool while I hike, and I mean, like, it's just beautiful. So happy to be out here. All right, so I'm coming up on my first bushwhack. Basically just have to go down, well, here's the trail, right, obviously. I just kind of have to go off that way. I've never done this kind of thing before. It's a little exciting, a little nerve-wracking. There's a Boy Scout camp at the bottom of this bushwhack, and supposedly they don't mind you going through there if you ask permission. However, I learned that last night listening to a podcast about this hike, and I don't know how to contact those people and ask if it's okay. So I made it through the bushwhack. That's the good news. The bad news is that somewhere along the bushwhack, I lost my other liter bottle of water. Now I only have a 1 liter water capacity instead of 2. Hopefully in Tannersville there's a place I can buy another one. If not, it's gonna be a thirsty one. I started the long road walk all the way down to Tannersville, but with a little bit of luck, I got a successful hitch from a passing van. We have been blessed today with the kindness of a stranger, and we are in civilization thanks to a hitch. If you guys see this, thank you so much, because now I have access to ice cream. I just ate that entire burger criminally fast. I should be put in burger prison for that.
What is water hazard?
Seems like it's a little abandoned ski area of some type. Catskill High Peak in the bag. I'm trying to boogie to get to where I'm hoping to camp tonight. It's getting dark real fast. And I'm not trying to have another repeat of last night. I want to be in my tent with my eyes closed before the sun goes down. I have to go down this mountain, down something called Hurricane Ledges. Might as well call it Cliffs of Doom. Looks like I've just stumbled across some sort of airplane crash. Let's see here, it's all pretty weird. Good morning. I'm eating cold beans. It's like I'm at an authentic Mexican restaurant. Oh. Shit. Yeah. I'll be honest with you, last night I was having a tough time. I had something weird going on with my throat and my lungs. It was like burning and hurting. But now, I'm on top of Indian Head Mountain. I'm about 3/4 of the way through a fantastic Pop-Tart that I've never had before, flavor I've never had. And we got that. Definitely feeling a whole lot better today. I've been looking forward to this all day long. I think I already blasted through all my other snacks, including the 3 or 4 mayonnaise packets that I ripped off from the burger joint I was at yesterday. Just sitting here resting, looking at some of the shelter graffiti, I guess you can call it. Kind of see 1968. There's a lot of really interesting history on some of these shelters. Of course, shout out Turd. I remember being here back in more of a, I guess, a wetter season. And there was so much water in this area. And this is actually a trail right here to a spring, which is usually flowing like nobody's business. There is the spring. So, unfortunately, I'm going to be here for a little bit, and I think I will have to hike into the night tonight to make it to John Robb Lean-To. So, that'll be interesting. Going up plateau right now. It is undoubtedly the hardest climb yet. This is a very, very nice thing to come across. I think it's clean. It tastes fine. And it says that it's a spring on the app I'm using to navigate. So anyway, crystal clear, tastes fantastic. Almost done for the day. It's getting really cold and windy. It says Devil's Acre lean-to on there, but I don't see it on my phone. That says 0.1. And I haven't had the best of luck with these signs and lean-tos and all that, but I'm gonna give it a shot, see if I can get there and get out of the wind. You're looking at a man in disbelief. And look at it! Look at it, man, it's here, and oh my God, I'm not gonna freeze my ass off tonight. For the most part, I make these videos just about hiking. I try not to have any other innuendos or messages or anything like that, but I would like to say something that's kind of becoming a recurring theme with not just my hikes, but I think I said it in my last video, the 100-mile wilderness one. When I came up that last mountain, the reward I set for myself was a little tiny Hershey's bar that I had. When I was almost at the top, I started thinking of some things, and I made the real reward being able to hopefully call my mom tonight, and that is a reward beyond anything else. So if you guys have your folks around, and I'm very sorry if you don't, just give them a call, especially if you guys just went through something like a fight over something stupid. Just call them up and let them know how stupid that was and how much you love them, because they love you. Oh, it's nice and warm. It's so cold out here that this feels really nice on my hands. I met this guy earlier today named Jay, who said he was aiming for this lean-to tonight, but with how I'm feeling, man, I don't know. I haven't seen him in a long time. This was a tough hike today, really tough hike. Oh yeah. It's warm, that's the main thing. I did not sleep good last night. The wind was like insane, and it kept me up most of the night. It was also freezing cold. It was so cold. God damn, I look like shit. You know, usually I'm not a privy man. This one was pretty decent. It looks like, unfortunately, it was kind of damaged before. Please, latch door due to porcupine. So apparently there's like a shit-eating porcupine around here that just comes around eating all everybody's shit out of the privy. Alright, those are my two bad words I'm doing for the whole video, because Stumble, if you haven't seen Stumble, it's my Appalachian Trail documentary from my thru hike last year, and it's like every other word I'm cursing. I'm working on it. It's an uphill battle, like right now. So I have decided to just trail run Southwest Hunter from Devil's Acre Lean-to, because it's an out and back. So why should I carry my stuff? And most importantly, why should I go slow? There it is, Southwest Hunter, all done. Time to run back to the shelter, make sure nobody stole my stuff. Wind is a little crazy up here today. Over there, Slide Mountain, I'll be there in a few days, hopefully. Heading up towards the Rusk Mountain summit right now. quick tip for bushwhacking and pathfinding. You can look at rocks like this and you see like the scrape marks. Those are from other people's trekking poles. And as a common courtesy, as you're going along, you take your trekking pole, give it another couple scratches, just so that the next hiker will see that they're kind of going the right way. This right here, by a long shot, is my new favorite backpacking food. 320 calories. Sure, it would taste better heated up, but when it's cold, it kind of just tastes like salsa with beans in it or something. Anyway, taking a little lunch break here. Gonna be linking up with special guests pretty soon. This is one of the worst camping spots that I've ever managed to find myself. It is the end of day 3. Well, technically 4, but the first day I only did 2 miles. I just cooked this beautiful dinner. Ramen with mashed potatoes. Look what we got! Special guest in the house, recurring character. Steaks is now part of the official cast of my goof-ass hiking videos. Oh, no.
I'm here now. Just straight up.
Just about.
It's a Mahoosic notch in the Catskills.
It sure is.
What you got there?
We got the logbook for North Dome. It is Saturday, October 12th, 2024.
North Dome.
Did it. Look at that.
Yeah.
We haven't seen water in a long time.
Let's take it all.
All right, Steaks, what do you say? You ready? Let's go. Oh, we just made it of Halcott. Hocket. It said so many different names on it. That was the hardest one of all of them so far.
Oh my God. You're like a little raisin that's just got plumped back up.
I'm a happy, hydrated boy. See ya.
Have a nice night's sleep.
Oh, I sure will.
Shower.
Thanks. It was around this moment I decided to step back. Not because I wanted to quit, but because I knew I needed to regroup, to learn, and to grow. The journey isn't over, and I will be back. The mountains are still going to be waiting there, like they always have been. Thank you for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. We'll see you next time.